Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of DilSe Stories. Today we have another special guest, Mr. Rajasekharan Parameswaran uh, from Kerala. Did I get that right?
Yes, yes.
Great.
I am in the
Welcome.
border of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, belongs to Kanyakumari district. Yes,
Very
in the
nice.
border. Yes, nearby Trivandrum.
Fantastic. Would you mind introducing yourself to our audience, please?
Yes, I am Rajasekharan. I am a self-taught artist. I completed my BSc Mathematics in 1984. After that, I had done so many works like medical representative and steno, hotel receptionist, and a teacher also. Uh, After that, I concluded to do as a commercial artist from 1985. I did so many signboards in big hoardings and then worked as a commercial artist. Uh, After this invention of mass flex prints, we can't work much in this manual work as hoarding works or signboards. Flex prints occupied everything. And at last, in the starting of 2000, I plan to do some oil paintings and plan to do some classical films as an art director. So before the disappointments of manual hoardings, I uh, plan to do something rememberable. That's why I applied for Guinness World Records to do a biggest painting. They allowed me the title largest easel painting. And I tried for that and got the Guinness World Record in 2009. And still now that record is going on.
Fantastic. So we have a Guinness Book Record holder in our midst. So it's a privilege to have you. And my name is Dr. Parag Bharadwaj. So let's dive into your journey, because you have had your background has been in different fields. So what eventually made you gravitate towards art?
In my childhood itself, I do pencil sketches and I have a great passion in these hoarding paintings, mainly, not in oil painting or classic paintings. I was attracted by the big hoardings and cinema cutouts in Chennai and all. I plan to do something like that. Uh, yes.
So in the 80s, when we saw those big posters of movies, it was a artist like you who was painting them, right? Am I right?
Yes.
So and so each one was unique
Yes.
because they didn't make copies, right? So if you made one, it was its own unique.
Manual
So,
paintings, handmade
yeah.
painting. Yes.
All right. And then tell us about, you mentioned you're also a art director,
Yes.
right? So can
Yes.
you tell us what that really means?
Uh, in my college days, I usually watch the Doordarshan films on every Sunday. They telecast classical movies in the noon. Uh, from that, I have a great passion towards that classic films. While seeing Adoor Gopalakrishnan sir's Madilgal, The Walls, I was so much attracted uh, with these films. So I asked him to join as an assistant director to study filmmaking. I joined with him the film Shadow Kill in 2001. He appreciate my works as an assistant director, and he gave me uh, guidance. And I collected so many set properties. Set properties means the properties we used in that film. It was a period film in 1940s. I collected a lot of things saying barber's knife, barber's this grinding stone. And that film was about a hangman story. And he used to pray Kali Puja. And I provided all these needs as what this is a Tettipu in Malayalam. It's a puja flower in red color. And so many things I helped him a lot. After that, he used me as an art director in his next films. Next film was a documentary film about Kalamandalam Ramankutti Asan. And another one, The Dance of the Enchantress. After that, in 2006, he promoted me as a full-time permanent independent art director in his film Foreman, that is Nalu Pennangal. I got the Kerala State Best Art Director Award, and that film won the best film national level. He got the best director and 4 awards. After that, he did a film, A Climate for Crime. Oru Pennam Rendanam. That also did art direction. That was also a period film that depicts the story of Pagari. That is about 1940s period. I provide everything, every properties, that vessels, everything in that house, in that period, 1940s. I provided everything, and that was a good film, good experience. After that, he used me as an art director to his last film, Sukhandhyam, non-feature film. It's about 35 minutes. Now he's also preparing one, I think so. I will join with him next month. So.
Outstanding. And so you're very accomplished, very, but I would like to know more about um, this whole journey as an art director, because when I was growing up, we watched movies of the 80s and 90s. Um, you would see the actors in the front, and then you would look at the background, and you knew it, the buildings in the background were painted,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
it looked very artificial, but things have changed a lot. When you watch the latest movies, there are a lot of special effects, and from what I hear, that the budgets are a lot better for movies than they used to be. So, can you share with us the journey in terms of the changes that you've seen over the years when it comes to being an art director in movies?
Yeah, yes. After that, directors used natural scenes and natural buildings in their films. From there, we have to change little things only, but that will be matched to that building and the period. In Foreman Nalupannangal, I made a well, water well, in the plain ground. Nandita Das is the he did a role in that film. When she looked into the well, she wondered and laughed. She thought it's a original well. But I provide my assistant inside the well with a vessel full of water to dip the that bucket. She laughed. That is the originality. We made sets original to that construction or anything. We thought the audience know it's a set. Oh, look, that's a set. That's a wonderful experience. I did a film with K.R. Manoj, Kanyaha Takis. We made it during Takis in a hillside. While the unit people came, they jumped into the wall. They thought it's an original cinema theater. They are very interesting works. We made them as original as it is. Audience can't understand it's a set. It's a very nice experience.
Clearly, if you're not able to distinguish between the real thing and what is made up, that's a compliment to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit more about the Guinness record. What made you think about it and apply for it?
First one is the largest easel painting that because of this fallen off that hoarding paintings, flex prints come out. That's why I plan to do a big work like that. That is easel painting. Easel paints, that easel we used to paint. That is 56.6 feet height. And it holds a painting of EMS Namboodiripad. It's 25 feet height and 50 feet width. It's a very nice experience. And that record is still going on. And second one is the largest devil's knot. As I told, I studied BSc Mathematics. I am very much interested in these puzzle works and mathematical skill works. This devil's knot means Yadagudam in Tamil and Malayalam. It's a puzzle. It's having 6 pieces. Once we joined it or assembled it, it's not easy to strip it. That is what is called puzzle game. And I break a record. A Switzerland group made one with 16 feet height each piece. I break that record to 24 feet height and 2 feet width of 6 pieces. That was installed in Kollam, Kerala. And 2019, I got that record, largest devil's knot. That is also still on record.
Very nice. So can you just give us a glimpse of what is the preparation that goes into attempting to break a record, and how does when you come up with the final product, how do they come and evaluate that this breaks the record?
I'm feeling happy. There's no monetary benefits or financial benefits. I am happy that I got so many connections throughout the world from these world records, and got so many connections for paintings. I got so many opportunities to exhibit my paintings in UK and USA, Singapore, Malaysia, etc.
That's fantastic. Could you also expand a little bit on, like, when you apply for the record, who comes and checks that you've broken the record or you've established one?
It's an option. There is no need for call the judges from UK. They will provide some instructions, means to witnesses. They are in this field. Means if it is a painting, a drawing master or a BFA student like that, and one social worker. Social worker means a ward councillor, a panchayat member, or a MLA or MP can witness. We have to shoot the full event video footage. We have to send them without editing, and photographs, these media clippings, etc. I did like that, and everything was success.
Great. So the painting that you did, your first world record, right, that you attempted, how long did it take for you to complete it?
The construction takes about 3 months. For painting, only 6 days. I worked in the daytime only, about 6 to 7 hours in the day. I completed in 7 days, total painting and direction.
It's a lot of hard work.
Yes.
Now, you, I've noticed on your Instagram page, you like painting portraits,
Yes.
right? What draws you to painting portraits more than anything else?
Portraits means it's a document. Doing a portrait, you have to paint the image as it is without changing any character or anything. It's full of mathematics, I think. If a little bit change happened in the lips or eyes, that will change a lot. We can't identify that person. That's why I'm interested. And the color schemes, it's very tough to do painting colors in face. The other body, fingers, hands, legs, no problem in applying colors. But face, we have to use a lot of colors like great masters, Rembrandt, Rubens, paintings. I am very much interested in their paintings and applying colors and lightings in my portraits also.
You do a fantastic job because I would think, the portraits are a lot more difficult to paint than, other forms of paintings. Now, another striking thing about your portraits is you like to play with light,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, and there's some beautiful paintings where you show the contrast, with on the face where one side is lit up and the other side is not.
Yes.
And so, tell us a little bit about where do you get that from, or it seems like you enjoy that aspect of showing the contrast.
I was very much influenced with the Rembrandt's lighting. Rembrandt, there's a term in film industry also. Camera lighting, Rembrandt lighting, on-site lighting. Is lighting source means only the sun. Sunlight, I used that sunlight source. And Rembrandt used so many details in the dark side. I like that, and I am trying to do my best with Rembrandt's lighting and these shared effects.
No, your use of the lighting is amazing. In fact, I'm looking at your page right now on Instagram, and there was one in particular that really, I mean, all of them are fantastic. One really caught my eye, and I'm going to try to find, it's the gaze. There's something about the way you're able to capture the emotion in the eye or eyes of your subjects is just fantastic. Uh, so I would request our audience to go and have a look. We will put the link in the description. But there was this one, I'm not able to find it right now, but it was just amazing. Here it is, razor edged. Uh,
Hi.
yeah, I mean, I thought it was a picture. I didn't even realize it was a painting. And the way you've got the expression in the of the person and the eyes, they speak to you. And
Thank
there again, you've played with light, because and you use it in the pupil. Half of it is lit and half of it is not. I
yes, yes.
mean, the detail is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually, it takes you a second to appreciate that this is actually drawn by somebody or painted by somebody, and it's not a picture. That's real. That's how real it looks. Uh,
Thank you. Thank you.
so, how long did it take for you to make this particular painting?
That one about 8 hours, I think. in 2 days. First day, about 4 5 hours continuous work. Then the second day, I will finish that one.
So do you use your imagination, or do you have a model, or do you have a picture that you use?
I got a picture from Flickr. I got permission from that photographer and painted that one.
Amazing work.
Yeah.
Very inspiring, because it seems like you like to experiment, right?
Yes.
And another subject matter that you, I think, like painting on are like horses,
I
right?
like horses very much and like
Yeah.
their speed, everything.
So do you own any horses, or do you have horses of your own?
uh, Actually, while shooting that Shadow Kill in 2002, we need a cart. These horses. So we searched for a horse and we traveled about 100 kilometers from that Kanyakumari. Finally got one cart and horses. From there, I have a great passion towards horse. I tried to buy a horse and keep it with me, but that was not possible at that time. I love them.
So coming back to your painting, I mean, you mentioned you've had exhibitions across the world. You recently were in the US.
Yes, yes.
And can you tell us about how you transport these paintings? Because your paintings are very intricate. So how is that done? Because it must be a very delicate process.
I have a friend here in Texas, Dallas, and I asked him to help me for an exhibition. He contacted the Kerala Association of Dallas here, and they agreed. I came with 40 paintings in a rolled form. I rolled everything and came here on April 4th, and the exhibition was on April 14th. I stretched them and exhibited them in that gallery, uh, Kerala Association of Dallas. It's a great experience and a lot of audience, painting lovers, art lovers came. It's a very good experience. I'm very happy. I got some orders also. 2 paintings sold out on Gandhi painting and one horse. And got some portraits, a couple portraits and single portraits also. I'm very happy.
Very nice. Congratulations. So with everything that you do, what do you plan next? Any surprises?
No, planning to do one more Guinness World Record, but I got permission also. Largest professional oil painting by single artist. I plan to do in 30 feet height and 100 feet width, the crucified Christ is up to chest portion. But there is no space to keep that painting here in India. And planning to do that in Germany. One of my friends there told that he will provide everything. I'm waiting for that. And also planning to do these oil portraits and these concept paintings, trying for that.
So one thing I've realized in talking to you, you have great friends and supporters.
Yeah, yes, yes. Uh,
Very nice.
that all happened after my Guinness World Record.
Got it. So congratulations, and do keep us posted in terms of what's going on. We would love to have you back in the future after hopefully you establish the next record, and we will definitely, like I said, uh, post a link of your Instagram account in the description. Any parting words? Because the interesting thing about you is you have a lot of stories to tell, right? And you've had a lot of different experiences. So we do have some time if you want to share anything in particular, any experience in your life related to your artwork or unrelated that you would like to share with the audience?
I have a good experience in Malaysia while I painted the queen. She came there and appreciated me, and she shouted, "Oh, it's me!" I like that. And so many things. I did the portrait of Steve Irwin's family, Australia, and one of my friends in UK. His daughter was sick, leukemia. At that time, he thought to present a painting to her. I did her portrait and sent to him. On seeing that portrait, she became very happy. He jumped and she turned to life with a happy mood. Even though she is in treatment, she was very happy. That was a big experience to me. Like that, so many things in these portraits. While seeing their last one, these portraits gives very life to them, and they cried a lot, and they embarrassed me. Like that, so many experiences in this portrait also, portrait field also.
Yeah, and it seems like art can be very therapeutic, right? Like you
Yes,
said,
yes.
for people dealing with adversity. So thanks for sharing that story.
Thank you.
Well, we wish you the best, and we hope to have you back again. With that, we're going to say goodbye for now,
Okay,
but
sir.
we'll
Thank
catch
you.
up again. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaskar. Okay, sir.